And it's another day in Scorched. Actually opened my door up and immediately found a 120 of the camel dinos, the morellatops. So before I could even turn the recording software on, I had to chase him down and trank. So now, I don't have any kibble to tame him with, but so it's going to be a log and arduous berry tame. But he ran all the way across the oasis over here, and then, as dinos tend to do, got himself stuck on a rock over here. So I've built a little taming pen around him, and we've got him loaded up with mejo berries. And we're working on taming a 120. So that's already happening. Off camera, I grabbed myself one of the little butterfly moth things too, and have been flying around looking for stuff. I really don't think they're that useful amount. Their carry weight is tiny. I mean, not quite pteranodon tiny, but pretty low. And more importantly, their stamina is terrible. So you can't go very far. I flew out to the desert to get some salt with him, and I think I had to stop like 4 times on the way. Right. But what we really need today, and what we're really on the hunt for, is an Argent. And ideally, I would like a good Argent. But at this point, I'm prepared to, I don't think I'm going over there. But at this point, I'm prepared to take kind of a, a lower level one if necessary. I wonder if I could take that elemental. I don't know. Well, either way, we're gonna kill this raptor. I'm feeling this is gonna be one of those situations where you kind of need an Argent to get an Argent. So what level are you? You're level 44. It's pretty lame. But I think we're gonna do it anyway. So let's see if we can get him to aggro. Alright. And I want to lead him back over to my end of the oasis. And a little bit of off in between episode mining, and I've actually got a gun now. There he goes. Let's whistle past it. Oh, really? You're gonna make me tank with the car? That's fine. He's got 5,000 plus hit points. Oh, there he goes. Got him. Alright. Well, he's only level 44, but he's gonna be ours. Oh man, only 500 hit points. Ugh. Not very good. Really. Friggin' thing. Okay. But the important thing is we can tame him relatively quickly. So, first things first. Let's run back to base. When I ran out to the desert, I got a bunch of salt to make preserving salts to try to solve our prime meat storage issue. And here's all of the jode. So, unfortunately, they only stack to 6, which I guess is to make them deliberately inconvenient. And we're gonna sit and wait, and once he's built up a little bit of hunger, we're gonna go kill a Paraceratherium. So let's take a look around, make sure there's no predator. You know, I don't really need to do it, but I'm gonna get rid of this thorny dragon just because or he was close when I resolved to kill him. Carno is not in the business of changing his mind. Okay. And 5,000 hit points. It's probably going to be this Paraceratherium right here that we're going to kill in a minute. Let's see how much is ready to eat. Right now he'll eat 2. He's only level 40, so it shouldn't take too much prime meat. So I think that by extending the spoil timer using the Paraceratherium's corpse, like a refrigerator, which we won't get to do because vultures. Oh my god, that was a 120 vulture. He was very offended by us. Friggin' vultures. It's a pity that we're going to have to kill that vulture, because that would be a cool tame. But I gotta run back over there. This is why we drew him back closer to the oasis a little bit, because just in case an emergency occurs, I gotta run back over here. And whistle neutral. And vulture has a bad day. I hope. Yep, there we go. Herp derp. Herp derp took care of that. Now where is my bot? Oh, there it is. And of course, now we're naked. Because reasons. Okay, so... it's raining in the desert. Who'd have thunk it? Let's take a couple preserving salts. Spasm, we're accidentally putting everything in his inventory. Alright, good. And that keeps those fresher longer. And oh yeah. Well, let's go pick up Muad'Dib. Dune reference. And then let's head back to our smithy and fix our armor. Our smithy and fix our that awkward moment when you're turning the stream on and you forget to mute its sound in the background and it doubles. That other awkward moment when you forget to... or that other awkward moment when you accidentally hit the drop button, which is what this door is here for. Because for some reason I'm very prone to hit the drop button instead of the repair button. In addition, something else we can do is we're allowed to put hats on our jerboa. And so we're totally going to put a desert goggles hat on him. Because it looks hilarious. Oh yeah, ready to rock. Alright, so once we have our bird, we need to go get some more prime meat. Do we have a volunteer? Paraceratherium volunteer. Anyone? Anywhere? Rock elemental. Come on. Everybody over here. This is not a good time to poop Herbiderm. I understand when you gotta go, but no, not right now. Oh, another little jerboa. But no, we already have our jerboa, and he's awesome. But even if all we use this guy for is to do things like fly out and get salt, or fly over the oil wells to get oil, or something, he's still going to be useful. He's just not going to be, you know, a super Argent. But we got to use him to fly around and find a super Argent. I saw a 120 yesterday, and unfortunately it got away from me. It's heartbreaking. Also, Scorched Earth without Stegos means there's no Argent kibble, so there are going to be no perfect tame Argents. There's a lot of kibble chains that are messed up. Ankylos and Dodix are available in the valley over there in abundance, but with no Dillos, there's no kibble for it. You know, as you see around the Oasis. We don't need the that. We've got Paraceratherium, but with no Packies, there's no kibble for those either. And the new kibble chain for Scorched Earth, if I remember correctly, goes vultures to morellatops to, I think, thorny dragons to the moths, and then mantis eggs tame rock golems, but rock golems have to be knocked out the same way a titanosaur is knocked out, so with cannons or something of the sort. And in addition, mantises aren't tamed with kibble, mantises are tamed with deathworm horns. So, another interesting tidbit. And egg farms in general are less effective here on Scorched Earth because we lack access to the Oviraptor. I don't know if you've ever tried to run an egg farm without an Oviraptor. It's kind of a hit or miss affair. But I mean, it's not so bad on the island where, you know, the kibble you need the most of for things like T-Rexes and whatnot, and all your work dino, you know, it all comes from the lowest level things like Dillos. You know, Dillo kibble for Ankylos and Viviparous, and then, and Packies, but nobody needs Packies except for Paraceratherium kibble. And then Pulmonoscorpius is the other main chain, and that goes into Rexes, and then Rex eggs for Quetzals and Plesiosaurs. He's just about he should be done by the time we get back, but let's run over and go look at our 120 morellatops. A lot of activity over here. At least it's all herb. Really? Away, kangaroo. Really, Paraceratherium? Oh my god, you and your camera shake. You need to get out of here. Prone to forget about these long herbivore tames, so I'm gonna put a lot of narcotic into him. Give ourselves some time. And that Argent should be done, or very nearly so. Out of the way, Thorny Dragon. Normally I build a taming pen around something as high value as an Argent, but honestly this guy's just not that important to me at only level 44. And he's gonna tame up to, what, low 70s? We're gonna gain 21 levels, so he's gonna be a level 75, which is probably one of the lowest level Argents I've ever had. You know, normally I don't get out of bed for less than a 100, but I don't know what it is lately. I have not been seeing high-level Argent. I think I can count on one hand the number that I've seen since I started playing Scorched Earth here that have been above a level 100. And they've all been kind of off in the distance, and I had no real chance to tame them. And there he is. And we're going to name him Taxi. Because that's what he is for us. He's a taxi. 65, because I can't count. Not 75. Okay, and he's pretty bad. I mean, 1500 stamina is okay. Befitting his role as a taxi. But we won't be using him to down any wyverns. let's get a saddle on him and go exploring. I think the main thing that I'm going to use him for, I'll probably level weight and movement speed with him. I don't, maybe try to get the hit points to 1,000. I really don't even feel comfortable flying around on one whose hit points aren't 1,000. At least. I prefer more like 2,000 or 3,000, but that's the purview of high level. Alright, but I'm tolerably sure that we have everything we need to make an Argent. There's all the hide. God knows we have gobs of fire. Oh, arc interface, why you do? You know, eventually I'm going to have to get rid of you if you just continue being stuck there and causing violent camera shaking. Let's keep leveling your attack power. Try to get you to 300% and then probably just put the rest into hit points and stamina. We're gonna give him his little derpy glasses. We'll go train him by killing easy to kill, harmless things like scorpions and other things that he can pick up. Pretty much anything he can pick up and kill in complete safety is what we'll level him with. Because A, he's my only Argent right now, which means he's the most valuable Argent I have. And B, he's kind of a wuss. Let's just auto-click through that stack of narcotic. Keep him down. And let's go take a look around. Let's see if we can find some of those small harmless things that we can pick up. And also, something we're broadly looking for, not really actively looking for, but sort of passively looking for, is potentially a new place to live. Somewhere a little sheltered to build a base in that's got good access to resources. Most importantly, water. And something that's a little less, I don't know, noticeable than directly underneath Red Obelisk. A little more on the down. I want to check out this canyon that runs in the middle of the map and see if there's a spot there that would be good. I don't know what's down there though. I'm guessing that there's water in the canyon. Oh, at least Doedicurus. We could absolutely tame a Doedicurus. Level 28. Oh, I love the blue ones. They remind me of Sonic the Hedgehog. Level 20. Nah. We already saw you. You were level 28. What? I thought there was a third Doedicurus. Oh, here he is. Level 16. Take the free oil, though. I will run for my life from the rock golem. Definitely not buying what the Carno's selling, but this raptor is an easy kill. Alright. Anything in his inventory? No. Just a drag body thing. But I think I saw an ankylosaur down here. And that's another thing we definitely... It's definitely on our need to acquire list. 40 is minimally exceptional at best. There's one thing I miss about the center more than anything else. It is that high-level dinosaurs seemed a lot easier to find on the center. This guy's level 92. But I don't have rare mushrooms to tame you, and you're made of experience points, my friend. Oh my god, Argent, how hard is it to kill a helpless Procoptodon? You have such low stats. Any day now. We almost got him. Oh, Jesus. That took forever. I don't think they give prime meat. I'm pretty sure they're just, yeah, they're just pelt. Oh yeah, pelt. Pelt for all that fur armor that I'm gonna build here in the desert. Better save that. Hey, you know, I didn't check what my carry weight is on this thing. Not enough. Alright, but honestly, nothing hurts more at this stage than his low movement speed. So, we want to get that movement speed up. Carno, not buying what he's selling again, but I will happily yoink the Scorpion and kill him. We can also yoink the Sabertooths and kill them. Why are there rock golems everywhere on this map? For the map's somewhat ghetto equivalent of the Titanosaur, they are everywhere. Why have we got a whip? I'll take it. What level are you, little guy? 56. You know, that's vaguely doable. And it's not even that far back to Red Obelisk that we would have to take you. Is there anything else? Let's check. What are you? 16. Uninterested. Drink from the water vein. Why not? You know, hold out for another Doedicurus. I need a Doedicurus less than I need an Ankylosaur, potentially. The Doedicurus is kind of a luxury, whereas the Ankylosaur is kind of a necessity. You just don't need that much stone on this map, from what I can see. I mean, I guess for gathering sand, he would be really cool to make an adobe base, but I don't know. Put these level ups in. I don't know how well or not well the Ankylo gathers sand, so honestly, we should grab this supply drop, and then we should head back to check on that 120 morellatops. I'd hate to lose a 120 just because I got distracted. Oh, this is down in the chasm here. I do like the map. The map's really interesting. All sorts of little spots like this. Meh. Nothing really awesome in that one. Last time I was in this cave, it was filled with raptors. Today it's apparently filled with Doedicurus. 60. I don't know, with all the lower level dinos, I'm starting to think that a breeding program might not go amiss. If you can't find high stat dinos, you make high stat dinos. I wonder if you could pick these up. Nope. I am going to stop and grab the oil, though. I don't really use oil for anything yet, but you never know. More Doedics. Level 12, level 6. Nobody cares. Sorry, Mr. Procoptodon, you're made of experience. And you're only level 16. Should be right over here. Or did I turn the wrong way? I think I turned the wrong way. Ooh, an Argent. Level 50. Better than this, but not better enough to replace this. Oh man, the taming effectiveness. Get wrecked, taming effectiveness. We're using Mejo berries. It almost hurts to do to a 120, but it's just a morellatops. I need to go up into the mountains and find an Argent, a good Argent. Just whack him with this one and kite him all the way back down here so I can tame him. That's what I gotta do. Another kibble oddity. Why would anybody tame a Gallimimus here? I mean, I guess as a mount if you wanted to go really fast, but it doesn't offer really anything over any of the better combat mounts, I don't think. And the normal reason that I would tame a Gallimimus is to get kibble for beavers, which are incredibly useful. There's no beavers on this map. So, I don't know about a lot of their decision making with regard to what animals to include, what animals to not include on the map, and their kibble choices. Or the kibble situation that results from those choices. What's this? Level... Eh. For a level 100, I would tame it, but it's only a level 60. I'm thinking about it, but no. Oh, that's gonna suck when I have to go get that supply drop under the Carno there. Check him. Level 16. In all honesty, we can probably take him. Really want to... Okay, alright, nobody pillar blueprint, I'll take it. Nothing to write home about. Maybe long neck rifle blueprint, please? 36. Yeah, no. Scorpion right next to Rock Golem is not worth it. Oh, 20% more speed. It's delicious. Really? Stuck in a tree? Pretty attractive looking scorpion too. I like the red and black. Very edgy scorpion. However, not a high enough level. Flame arrows. I'll have to try those out. But while we've got a minute, which button on my mouse is... Alright, let's try out the... Oh. It harvests stone. Why would it harvest? I don't understand. This hurts my brain. Can it harvest? Oh, I see. It's picking up any rocks on the ground. That's bizarre. "61 silica pearls? Where'd those come from?" Really? Man, I should have gotten one of these things a long time ago. This is hilarious. Alright, let's see what's in here. Adobe parts. I'll take Adobe parts. I have got to give Angel one of these things. Oh my god. She would have so much fun with a whip. Free up some space by eating a whole bunch of berries. Silica pearls, so that's nothing to sniff at. Take his hole there. Spyglass pearl crap. Well, it's okay, but I don't know why anyone wouldn't get the spyglass engram. Those things are so useful. Oh, purple drop. Let's fly our slow butt back to base right over there. Offload some of this heavy stuff, like the stone. Get that purple drop. Fingers crossed for a good blueprint. I'm so slow. The slowest of the slow. Trying to make it to the thorny dragon. Load all that heavy stuff into his backpack, and then let's go get that purple supply drop. Quick cursory check for rock golems. That looks like one over there, but we're okay. Ooh, Mastercraft Whip blueprint. Yoink! Really, bugs? You will not rob me of the glory of my Mastercraft Whip blueprint. Oh, that's an awesome find. You know, and it's not even that expensive. In fact, we're gonna go make one of those right now. What are its stats? 80% more damage. Where's Herp Derp? Herp Derp's gonna have the hide if we have any hide, but we might have used most of our hide already. Oh, we can totally make one. We can totally make two. We're making two. Dual wielding whips. How does this make it pick up more big? It totally does. Oh my god, this thing is hilarious. $35 silica pearls. 13 silica pearls. Oh, it's east. Damn. Take it. Get out. Oh, I gotta take this back over to the other server and chase Emma around with it too. Hilariously effective. One day I'm gonna whip something much bigger than... Dogs in the background. let's... Where did I leave taxi? Am I crazy? I might be. No, I'm just blind. Taming pen, less effective if I leave the door open. Oh, and he's almost done though. I don't even need these narco berries. Well, he's only 84% taming effectiveness, so he's gonna be level 170, maybe 169 if he loses another level. He's not bad though. Take the ramshackle saddle off of my other one, off of Camel Pack, and put it on this guy. When we do find a new base, it's gonna be convoy time. I could drink water while he's unconscious. I don't mind. I'm just gonna steal a little bit. It's just 5 points of water, you'll be fine. There he is. What are we gonna name it? Let's name him... Yeah, let's name him Water Tower. Because that's what you are. You're a water tower. Demolish our little ghetto taming pen. I personally hate it when there's taming pens cluttering up the map. So I try not to leave mine laying around. Come on, bro. Let's go. We'll go meet all the other dinos that you're going to be acting as a mobile water bunker for. Are you mate boosted? Maybe? Camel Pack's a male. What are you? Also a male. Morellatops Sausage Fest. Figures. Oh, I think we'll call it for there. Got a new high-level Morellatop. Got a new thoroughly underwhelming Argent Harvest, but we'll use it to continue the search for a better Argent. And this whip, which is the coolest thing ever. Mastercrafted whip. Forever, yo. Just go around whipping random things just because I can. Take that. And that. What about a fish? Let's whip a fish. Where? No? Come on. Silver pearls. Take that fish. And that. Alright, having way too much fun. Gotta go.